Alright, so today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I remember seeing like an ad for this before the game even came out. Obviously now I'm a bit late to the party, but I have been aware of this game for a while, and you know what? I think it's time. Okay, we got what feels like a real image. Is this a real photo? Actually, we just got back from our trip. That's a really creepy billboard. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay, so we got some, like, FMV cutscenes. I feel like you don't see that in a lot of new games. So that's cool. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Is that a dead body on the beach? Oh, there's a cat! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah, your kid's a little creepy. Oh. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Okay, so what's happening? Oh. Oh. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is that something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think that's just called global warming. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone was dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Huh? See you in the morning. What do you mean you'll see me in the kitchen when I wake up? That's really creepy. Better not going there. I'll check during the day. Okay, so I guess it doesn't want us to go... Oh. It froze for a second. Kombucha saves the game. We're not gonna use that yet. Don't look that way. Not anymore? Okay. This is really weirding me out. Breaking news. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun this morning. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Ballerinas... Great. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I want to go to the kitchen. Hey, man. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? You have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. Fuck. Do I need to, like, break this down? Hold on. Let me pull out my phone. 915-435. I'll write down neighbor. How do we know that he's not a visitor? Because he kind of broke into my house. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought a case of beer. Great. It makes you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough for a day, just take a beer and relax. What the fuck was that? Oh, so I didn't have to write that down because it's right there. Okay. Beer day 1. He's still in here. So do I just, like, wait around? I don't entirely know what I should be doing right now. Do I go back to my room? I feel weird having my neighbor... The fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? Neighbor! Was that you? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Should I just take a beer? Let's just go to bed. Great, it's nighttime. Okay. Alright, let's check the door. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? If so, my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game my daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Ew. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Guess not everyone found my personality palatable, but I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Why did you get kicked out of your previous shelter? Huh. God knows who it was. What? Maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. I don't trust this guy. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town? Sleep well. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just hot outside and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad as you can imagine. If you work a register at a local store... What? At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? I'd really like to live. Heh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Please go away. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Bye. I was giving me the ick. I don't know. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place. Would you mind if I crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. I don't like that she's not talking. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors. Huh. I don't like the way you describe my house as being, like, out of the way. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, can you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry, but maybe we can all talk together another day. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Everyone here sucks. But I don't want to let anyone in, because I don't know how to tell the difference yet. There's a deathly silence outside. Even drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I don't like that. There's people in my yard. Great. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, what's up with him? Better not go in there right now and check during the day. I don't like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. Because I'm getting freaked out. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, it was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Okay, that's all for now. Stay calm. Up next, more weather reports. Okay. Alright, where's the neighbor? Did he leave my house? I'm gonna call him. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone is a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Did you sort of the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. I'm still suspicious of the neighbor. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the radio or TV ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what else can I do? There's no other way. She's begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Nope. Take care. Okay, I'm gonna write this down again, even if it ends up being useless. Because I don't know. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, probably because the sun's freaking out. Sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That sucks. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? I'm guessing this is an energy drink. Please expect a delivery tonight. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a beer and, you know, go to bed. There you go. Great. Have a good day. Or I mean night. Still not used to that. Cool. Hello there, human. Earth is being cleansed of sin. I don't want this guy here. Alright, I don't know who this man is. I don't even think he's necessarily a visitor. I just don't want him here. Go fuck you. Okay. Bye, dude. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, and I guess this is the only one left. Husband disappeared. I don't know if he dead or abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe your father took him. Huh. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Then why are you here instead of finding your kids? I don't trust that. Like, at all. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, we've been seeing how gnarly things are out there. What the hell is going on? Be for real, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens. I like this guy. I'm a fan of this guy. We need food. You really have no idea what's happening out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. But movies, man, they've got it all. Drama, way more fun than books. Come in. Now we have a companion. If he ends up being like a skinwalker, it might crash out. Oh. What the fuck? Ew. I didn't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh. Someone killed the teenagers. Great. Love that that's just in my yard. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. We're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Alright, let's save.